Leo, I thank you for coming out here and helping me with this today. We're sad what we're getting ready to have to do, but I guess it's just part of racing. I thank you for coming. I'd like to start off on a lively note. I want to thank AIM Track, tractor company there, for coming on board and Needmore for the rest of the year. Case International, thank you guys, we appreciate it. And what happened is we've had our sprint car show on the books for this weekend, and they just sent us an email, and I'd like to read it to our people out there. And if I can just keep this thing here with the light on. It says it's from ASCS Sprint Series. We're forced to cancel the Southern Sprint Car Showdown. It's coming from Charlotte, North Carolina. Officials of the ASCS Sprint Car Series, in conjunction with the FSCA Series, were forced to cancel the weekend's Southern Sprint Car Showdown at Oglethorpe Speedway Park in Savannah and Needmore Speedway in Norman Park, Georgia. ASCS Series Director Tom Baker didn't mess with his words, as he made an announcement after talking with both track promoters. This is what he wrote here. As the Tuesday night, we had a dozen cars committed between the two series, and possibly more, that were still working on their cars to get them ready. Unfortunately, FSCA had a tough weekend last weekend, tore up some equipment, and it became apparent over the past 2 days that they weren't going to be able to guarantee all their cars as they had anticipated. We had a couple of top-notch racers dealing with last-minute motor issues and other challenges that put their participation in jeopardy. I humbly apologize for the staff and the fans of both Needmore and Oglethorpe who look forward to us racing this weekend as much as our staff and racers, they did as well. You gear up, you spend advertising dollars, and gets fans excited over a race. Then at the 11th hour, the race goes away. That's not exactly a good way to explain it, except that's the truth. It's not fair to bring a half a dozen or 8 cars to cause out a show. That's a heat race. That's not what we've been working for the past 6 or 7 months, building here, and it's not what the tracks and fans deserve. Baker said the decision was especially hard because the build-up was so strong, and it's not how he hoped that his series would kick off its first season. Oglethorpe was the first track to step up and have faith in us last fall, and by giving us 2 shows, they run weekly on Friday night, and John King at Albany and Keith Stith at Needmore agreed that both to step in and take each one Saturday night. As for us, when it came to Oglethorpe, we'd have a second show the next night for our racers. I've been a track promoter. I understand that the last minute decision does to them and the fans, and I hate it. The sprint cars have a bad reputation in the South, and we're a new series working hard so we can change that. This obviously sets us back. This is not the track's fault. This is not the track's fault. Oh, did I say that? This is not the track's fault. But I hope that each of the track's fans will understand that it's not ASCS's fault. I own this regional series and choose ASCS as my sanction because it's the right model to build success from. This is my responsibility, and regardless of the circumstances, it falls on me. We're determined to build a top-notch regional series for affordable and exciting sprint car races, and we have a solid base of drivers in the region which wish to begin the process. We'll learn what we can do from this, keep our heads high and focus on moving forward. The rest of the ASCS Sprint Car Series schedule remains, and Albany as of October 17th and 18th still has a show, and so maybe we'll get to see them then, but as of right now, we'll have to, we're trying to put other races in. We've talked to the skeeter cars, and there's about 8 or 9 of them that might be able to be here this weekend and put on a good show for us. So I just want to apologize to all the fans. We had a signed contract, but obviously our contract signing was for us. It wasn't for them. And so we're sorry as we can be, but we thank you so much for understanding. We'll still have a big show this weekend. We'll have the off-road power sport two-seater out giving away some rides and doing some stuff like that. So we're excited about the weekend. Like I said, the weather's going to be great, and we hope to see you at Needmore Speedway. Gates open at 4, racing at 7, and it'll be a great weekend for racing. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at Needmore Saturday night.